Where a bit, no? Yeah. That's okay. I'm saying, come on,
A very warm good afternoon to all of you watching on Sportscast India's YouTube channel live. We are bringing you the live broadcast of Bdfa Super Division from the Bangalore Football Stadium in Bengaluru. Mfar Students Union are playing Kodagu Football Club. It's a 3:30 p.m. kickoff, match number 18 in the Bangalore Super Division for season 2023-24. I am Nishit Nair bringing you the live coverage of this match. Both teams have some very good set of players. Students Union drawing their first game against Bangalore United by 2-2, and Kodagu have had a solid start to their campaign, which they've gotten a draw in the first game, that was against Roots, where they came back after being 2 goals down courtesy of Shlok Tiwari's brace. In the second game, they defeated Bangalore United by 4 goals to nil. As Shlok Tiwari once again, the talismanic striker, got 2 goals. So 8 minutes into the game, it's been a very 50-50 affair so far. Kodagu creating a few chances. Students Union having more of the attacking threat. Some efforts coming from Pratik Swami and Mrinal. There's Ruting battling it with the Kodagu skipper, missing it out. Mario Nazaret, a very crucial player in the Kodagu midfield. Pavan to take this throw. Pavan's throw. Cleared away by the centre back. So the officials for this match, the chief referee, Mr. A. Cholan, and assistant referees Mobashir and Rajakannan. Fourth official, Roman Nagansur. Match commissioner, S. Balu. So another chance now, Romario Nazaret there. Ranindra Thakur intercepts. There's Mrinal winning it for Students Union, and Udit winning a foul. Just near the halfway line. On your screen now, Udit is just down for a moment, clutching his ankles. Good to see him get back up. Dipankar Sharma, the coach for Kodagu. Students Union is coached by Siddharth Patia. There's Janish. There's Prajesh. Didn't play the first game. There's a long ball down the right-hand channel, trying to find Manal. Throw in for Students Union. There's Janish's long ball. Good take there by Aditya. Aditya's ball in. That was a very good chance. So on the edge of the area, here's Pranendra. Finds Aditya. Here's Aditya. Now Janish has a chance to whip it in. Now onto his left foot. Plays the cross in. And the keeper was in 2 minds, but decides to tip it away for a corner. That's the second time in this game that the keeper has had two very awkward crosses to deal with. One was from the right hand side, and this one, Jane is just floating it in. Keeper just had to tip it over for a corner. It's one of those weird corners which has nothing to pose for the defenders or the attackers, but has the goalkeeper caught in two minds. Courtesy of that, it will be Ritika Hirraut taking this corner for Students' Union. Rutik's corner, Pranendra, Jainish, Brajesh, everybody inside the box. Akshay lurking on the edge of the area. Here's Rutik's corner. Low one, flicked on. There's a chance for Aditya's shot is blocked. Good defending there by Kodagu. Kodagu just trying to clear it away. They haven't got it far. There's Jainish jumping over, winning the header. Here's Brajesh. Trying to find Rutik. Rutik has the ball now. Brajesh once more, playing in the centre back role. There's Akshay. Just a bit of heavy touch between him and Pranendra. Gifting the ball to Kodagu. Shlok Tiwari winning it back. Here's Kodagu once more. That should have been better in terms of the decision making by the player. Rutik now dropping deep. Jainish finding Akshay there between the lines. And now Aditya on your screen. Loose pass by Aditya. Intercepted by Kodagu, the centre back now marauding forward. Shlok lays it off to his midfielder. Now some space down the left for Kodagu. A chance for cross. This is how they've scored in the previous games from that left-hand channel, trying to find Shlok, and that was the first time that in this game Kodagu have had that sort of opening, but cross was very poor and easy for Neetu to collect in the Students' Union goal. Here's Aditya. This is a battle of very good sides, two very good sides. Both like to build up. Let's see how this game plans out. Smart there by Brajesh attracting the midfielders. Space opening up here for Students' Union. Now Aditya playing that reverse pass was a bit heavy, but Students' Union have a corner now. This time from the left-hand flank. On Students, Kodagu nil. Kodagu here having the first post marked. Two men on the corner, Aditya and Rutik. They play it short among themselves. Rutik lays it back for Aditya. Aditya plays it in, clips it in. Keeper came for it and didn't get any of the ball, but it's a goal kick for Kodagu. Wasn't very convincing in terms of goalkeeping there by Nishant. For all of those who've just tuned into the match, let me give you a brief about the teams and the lineups as well. For Students' Union, it's Neetu in goal, Akshay, Pranendra, Pratik Swami, Aditya, Udit, Rinal, Vishnu, Brajesh, Jainish and Rutik in the starting 11. On the bench is the substitute goalkeeper Shahid, Hemant Kumar, Shiva, Palash, Aryan Amla, Nakshatra, Shaurav, Vedant and Nivruti Sunil. For Kodagu in goal is Nishant N. Alongside him, Pawan, Franklin, Romario Nazaret, Shlok Tiwari, Madan, Hevan Pia, Surya, Bikram Sarkar, Mohammad Rafi and Jamshid Ali making the starting 11. On the bench, the substitute keeper Aniket Ghosh, Mohammad Mushtaq, Elvis, Pritam, Andy Joy, Tanmay, Alex, Robin Chetri and Harshvardhan Pawar. Rajesh going all the way back to his goalkeeper Neetu. Building up. Decent pass there by Neetu, finding Mrunal. A bit heavy on his control.
Here's Akshay. Making those little triangles down the right hand side. Neetu's attempt to finding Mrinal has just gifted the position away to Kodagu. And now Kodagu can build, passing it back to their defenders. Was a smart pass. Now Kodagu with some space down the left hand side. Intercepted by Pranendra, but
pass, and Rutik should have taken the shot at least to test the goalkeeper. Now Akshay finding Udit. There's Romario now coming in and winning that battle. Now down the left for Kodagu. Overlapping, should be offside, is offside. Flag has gone up. Was at least a few meters offside there. I think it was Shlok Tiwari, who's as of now has been fed with scraps in this game. Almost 20 minutes played. Shlok Tiwari hasn't had a genuine chance, but throughout the previous games, in the past couple of games, we all saw that he survives on those scrappy goals, and a goal is a goal, and Shlok Tiwari does make the most of the chances that he gets.
2 versus Roots, 2 versus BUFC. Now waiting to just put another goal onto his score sheet. Ball all the way back to Nishant. So in the game before this,
It was Bangalore United who faced Young Challengers, and they come up with a victory. They came with a victory in that game, defeating them 3 goals to 1, courtesy of goals from Vishal and Lal Ramrata. Lone goal by Sunny Kumar for Young Challengers.
who've now lost all 3 of their games in this BDFS Super Division. The UFC also winning their first match of the campaign. The first one was a draw against the team playing right now, Students Union, and the second one was a heavy defeat against the other team playing right now, that's Kodagu. They lost that game by 4 goals to 0. Pranindra trying to find that gap behind that left back and centre back. Intercepted and just goes and does a foul. Frustrated really. And now chance for Kodagu if they plan to take this free kick deep, which I don't think they will. Romario just providing that close option. They don't take the free kick long. They instead chose to go back and build up with Nishant playing it back to Franklin. Now with Pavan. Pavan wanted to play there down the right hand channel, a give and go. And that could have been risky. Back with Pranindra. Plays it for Rutik. Rutik now to Aditya, 1-on-1. Is the sort of position that he likes. Plays it forward. Tries a give and go, and Aditya shot. It's somehow turned into a pass for Mrinal. And Mrinal on the right hand channel. Akshay leaves it for Janish. Janish to Pratik. His first involvement in nearly 10 minutes. There's Adi once more. And now Acha. Smart pass there. Now Pratik Swami once more. Pratik's shot is blocked. Good spell there by Students Union. Good opening. You can see on the touchline Siddharth Bhatia applauding there his team's effort to penetrate this Kodagu defense. Who've been solid so far. Pratik Swami hasn't had any sort of service or balls to run in behind there, but was lively when the chances came. And courtesy of his shot, Students Union have a corner. Aditya to deliver this one. Rutik inside the box. Pratik there, right with Romario on the goal. Aditya's corner doesn't clear the first man. Akshay's header back. And the flag has gone up for offside. It's a long ball forward. Rutik comes and takes it. Here's Aditya. Touch wasn't convincing. Pranindra to Aditya. Here's Janish. And now Brajesh. Couple of changes for Students Union from their previous game. Vedant and Shaurya were starting. Have now been left out for a tactical change. Pranindra, who was playing at centre back, has been moved back into his original position, that is centre midfield. Here's Rutik with some neat skills, trying to find that through pass to Pratik. And this time Kodagu lazy to get back in line, and the flag has gone up. Rutik there apologizing for that pass selection a few moments ago. There's Vishnu. Akshay now being chased, and now Shlok Tiwari. This isn't convincing from Students Union. Couple of step overs to beat their man. Good tackle there. The ball has not gone out. And now cleared, and a shot.
That was risky, but
From the angle where I'm watching that shoot, the shot looked very risky. Students Union defense, they're just hanging by a thread. Neetu plays it short to Jenish. Jenish finding Mrinal with a good pass. Now Pranindra plays it to Jenish. Back with him now. Here's Rutik turning, finding Aditya. Taking his man on, moving into the central area. Going all the way down to the right, now to Mrinal. First just pops it up for him. Now Aditya's with some space. Aditya's cross. There's Pratik's effort.
this is good from Students United, but the chance goes ablaze. Pratik just lashes his left foot onto it.
That was another chance for Students Union to go up, but has to be said.
And to be fair to him, it was very difficult for Pratik to score from that angle. He did manage to get some power on it, but not enough to keep it down and on target. 27 minutes gone. It's Students Union 0, Kodagu 0.
Here's Rutik now, beating his man. Now Aditya to Akshay. Rajesh to Jenish. Kodagu pressing. And just see there for Kodagu, Madan Gogle just frustrated with some of his teammates who haven't been pressing, and he wants more from his teammates, and rightly so. They won the ball back. Kodagu now, Shlok Tiwari. Shlok's shot didn't have any aim in particular, just getting the shot quickly off his feet. That's what a striker does when he hasn't been delivered enough passes onto his feet throughout the game, and Shlok just making whatever he got. He wanted to make the most of it. Here's Neetu. Now Brajesh. Yes, Pranindra. Rutik scanning, receiving, turning. And now plays it forward, and there's nobody there. There's Nishant now for Kodagu. Finding Franklin. Franklin to Pawan. Pawan gets a give and go. This is smart from Kodagu. It was Heimfaba with that return. But now losing it out to Students back. Good starting position there by Neetu. Gets it to Janish, now Pranindra. I've just reached the half-hour mark, and could be the cooling break any moment from now. The pass forward. Pratik Swami chasing it, and the ball has gone out, and the referee signals
For the water break, 30 minutes gone. 50-50 affair so far. Students Union just shooting themselves into the trouble in that defensive third. Kodagu just managing some chances on the Students Union goal, but also conceding a few in their defensive end. Regardless, we haven't had a goal in this game so far.
We are back in the match, and I think Students Union have got a free kick, is it? Or is it a penalty? Because Pratik did fall in the box. But I think it's a free kick right on the edge of the box for Students Union. Immediately after the cooling break, Students Union penetrating that Kodagu defense. They've just gotten a free kick in the very dangerous position and a yellow card there. I think it is Franklin who's been booked for Kodagu, the centre back. Was very dangerous if we could have let Pratik run. Pratik's, let's see, replay there. It was just on the edge of the box. Good decision there by the referee. It's very narrow and just getting himself booked. I think it was more about the protest later than the foul that got him the yellow card. And now Kodagu have to prepare for this dangerous free kick. Nishant setting up his 5-man wall. Very decent angle for any right footer. Aditya rightfully standing over it. Also accompanied by the left-footed Rutik. 5-man fall in front of them.
Would this be the moment to open the deadlock here in the KSF Stadium in Bangalore?
It's Aditya's free kick, and it's an absolute beauty. Aditya Pratap Singh Rathore has just raised the occasion in the stadium. It's Students Union 1 and Kodagu 0. Courtesy of a belter from Aditya Pratap Singh Rathore. What a beautiful free kick from the jersey number 11. It's Students Union 1, Kodagu 0. Let's take a replay of that goal. It was perfectly set for the right footer. Just a few steps and over and under the wall. No chance for Nishant in goal. What a free kick that was. Beautiful, beautiful goal. And Students Union, after all that hustle in the first half to break the deadlock, just after the cooling break, take the lead by Aditya Pratap Singh Rathore. And Rutik now taking the skills out, putting that nutmeg in, but doesn't win the free kick. And
just let's take a thought about that goal. It was just scored by Aditya. A direct free kick, yes. A very good strike, yes.
now let's take a look at the wall as well. There was decent height on the wall. It was around 3-6 foot people in that Kodagu wall, but the jump wasn't there, and that made it very difficult for Nishant to get a hand onto that one as well. It was brilliantly placed by Aditya, but
Nobody from that wall jumped. That made it even more easier for Aditya to just pick the top corner and place it with effortless ease.
Pratik wanting to find that overlap from Janish. So Aditya now 2 goals in 2 games for him. Scored the comeback goal in the previous game against PUFC. Scores the opening goal in this one against Kodagu. Running the stress back to Aditya now, finding Janish to Brajesh. Students Union, since that goal, look a bit more comfortable in position. And as I just say that, actually losing it out in the midfield. Now to Shlok Tiwari. Shlok wants to get it out of his feet quickly. Janish just
Hoops it away, out of play.
And now a Kodagu pass has turned into an attack for Students Union. Here's Akshay. Now Mrinal plays it to Udit, whose run was on time, but Mrinal's pass wasn't. There's Nishant. There's Franklin's pass forward. Or rather, it was Pawan's pass forward. Trying to find Shlok Tiwari. It's sort of a physical mismatch between Shlok and the Students' Union defenders. Shlok does have a decent aerial threat.
This tall frame. And now a Kodagu set piece. It is the first corner for Kodagu. That's come after 38 minutes of play.
There's a corner now, driven in. That was a Kodagu head that met it.
He just could not get it down and under.
To pose a threat to Neetu in the Students' Union goal. It was Franklin who came from centre back to meet that header. Kodagu now giving it to Pawan. Aditya just nicking it off his toe. Aditya still has it. Wanted to keep it in play. Gives the throw to Kodagu. Pawan's throw. Janice just shucks his man from behind. Vikram Sarkar on the receiving end of that foul. Romario Nazareth to take this free kick. Looks like he'll go deep into the Students' Union defensive area. Romario's fallen. Very comfortable for Neetu.
Didn't even have to move an inch.
To gather that one. Akshay. Finish clears it. Udit. Yes, Pranendra. To Vishnu. Now back with Prajesh. Prajesh. Ball didn't have enough legs on it to travel as far as Aditya. Now Kodagu winning it back. Udit laying it back. Ronald Udit receiving it. Playing it forward. Good defending by Pawan. Kodagu coming again once again.
And the through pass wasn't accurate. Last time with that one and just
Some naughty stuff there. I think it is Shlok. Might just get a few words from the referee. It wasn't Shlok. And Neetu is down. Holding his hamstring, I think. He did get a tug on his back from the finger. I think it was Madan. Yeah, it was Madan, and referee just taking a note.
No time wasting. No stoppage time, no time wasting. Keep the ball in play. Keep the ball for you.
Looks like Neetu is fine to continue. Free kick that Chinese will take.
And some arguments down there with the fourth official. Curious about the added time that will be put up. Looks like it will be 4 minutes, I think. Or it could be 3 minutes as well. Let's wait and see for the fourth official to put the board up. Chenish clears it. And it's a 50-50 chase of Pratik. Franklin wins it. There is Pawan. Twisting and turning Aditya. And winning a throw-in. And Madan once again involved there in some talks. He has been in the thick of the action, but not with the ball at his feet. Fourth official puts the board up for 3 minutes of added time in this first half between Students' Union and Kodagu. Pavan. Now Romario. Now a chance for Shlok Tiwari. Neetu just comes and close the angle down. And comfortably gets the ball in his arms, the goalkeeper. Was a half chance for Shlok Tiwari. That's all that he's had in this first half. He would expect better from his midfielders and fullbacks to provide him some service. Students' Union asking for a foul there. Danish clears it. Here's Aditya, the goal scorer. Trying to win the foul. I think the ball had gone out of play. Pavan takes the throw in quickly. Now here's Kodagu. Comfortable for the goalkeeper there. And there's a long ball forward for Kodagu.
Just giving the position away to Students' Union, who have a goal kick. Just a minute left in this half.
Janish to Mrinal. Now Udit. Rutik. Back with Pranendra. There's Janish once more. There's Aditya. Wanted to take his man on the run. Pavan came up and cleared it.
Looks like Wilhand with just a solitary goal on the scoreboard.
There's Prajesh. Heavy pass. But Vishnu just somehow managing to keep it away. And this is brilliant by Mrinal, taking his man on now. Udit. Back to Mrinal. What can he do? Here's Udit. Finding Rutik with some space in front of him. Rutik's shot has just gone over the bar. Very good from Students United. Building that up from the back. Good work from Udit and Mrinal, just combining just to find some space for Rutik, whose shot should have been under, but good, very good.
To end this second half for Students Union. Just telling Kodagu that they have to be very aware in their defense. Shlok challenging there with Pranindra and Brajesh for that long ball. There's plenty of space now for Kodagu.
Can they come up with something before the halftime break?
But that was staying, and the referee does blow for the halftime whistle, and we go into the break with Students Union ahead with a solitary goal, courtesy of a stunning free kick from Aditya. 10 minutes after the quarter. We'll be back from the KSFA Stadium in Bangalore. It's Students Union 1, Kodagu FC 0. Aditya scored that goal after the cooling break.
We'll join you after the halftime break.
So, everyone, welcome back to our live coverage of the Bdfa Super Division. Game number 18 between Students Union and Kodagu FC. Students Union in all whites and Kodagu in yellow. As the referee kicks us off for the final 45 of this match number 18 from the Bangalore Super Division 2023-24. There's Aditya, the goal scorer of this game, who scored a spectacular free kick
In the 35th minute to put Students Union 1-0 up. Yes, Pranendra. Just losing the ball in midfield. Now, Kodagu can counter. Shlok Tiwari gets the return. Now from the left hand side, there's the cross. Easy for Neetu to collect. Pranendra just raising his arm to apologize. And Students Union wanted to build that one out, but gifting it to Kodagu. There's a cross, easily collected by Neetu. The game plan in this opening 1 minute since the second half has begun has been clear from Kodagu. It's to get more crosses in the box, which was severely lacking, especially when they have striking of Shlok Tiwari, and that was heavy for Mrinal to control, and he's asking his goalkeeper whether the service and distribution could have been better. There's the skill. No changes at halftime for either of the sides. As the game also has been 50-50. Because there wasn't any sure goal scoring opportunity. Mrinal cuts that one out. Plays it. Here's Rutik dropping down to the midfield. And Udit just caught sleeping on the ball. Here's Romario, the skipper. Pratik, in frustration, goes back and gives a foul away. So to all of you who have just tuned in, you're watching this match live on Sportscast India's YouTube channel, the official broadcasting partner of the Bangalore Super Division for this season. There's Romario's free kick, chipped inside. Left right and it'll be a corner. The first of this half for Kodagu. Make sure to follow Sportscast India on Instagram and Twitter for regular updates of Indian sports. Will be an outswinger. Interesting formation there for Kodagu for this attacking corner. There's the ball in. Pranindra clears it with his right foot. Gets a decent distance, and it's turned out to be a good pass. There's Pratik Swami. As Aditya in support. Pratik chooses to just delay that pass and keeps the position for his team. Here's Udit. There's Mrinal's throw. Decent for Udit. Udit just getting it out of his control, but all went out for a goal kick. Plenty of time left in this match for either of the sides. Long ball forward. There's Mrinal. Gets a foot in. Risky. And Nishant clears it. Gets a decent distance on it. To all the people who are watching it live, if you have any doubts, any
thoughts regarding the game or the league or about Indian football, the hashtag ask the commentator in the comment section. And let's make it interactive during this game for the Bangalore Super Division. Surya with the throw. And Rajesh saying that he had nothing in terms of a foul there. It's a goal kick. Kodagu just pressing a bit more higher than what they did in the first half. Now Udit with some space in front of him. Udit. Now to Mrunal. Plays it back to Udit. To Pranendra. To Janish. Plays that one forward. Kodagu asking for the linesman's flag, which has come up. Now just getting that timing of the run a fraction seconds late. Mohammad Rafi plays it to Nishant. There's Franklin, who had been booked in the first half on a challenge on Pratik Swami. And it was that challenge which gave away the free kick that led to the goal for Students Union. Direct attempt from Aditya Rathore. Neetu trying to find Udit there. Just giving it away. Yes, Surya looking for options and just delaying his pass, and he was just looking for that Students United pressure to come up. Now Romario down the left hand channel. He's really had a free roll throughout the game. Just roams around almost everywhere on the pitch, especially in the midfield. There's Mohammad Rafi to Franklin. Akshay for Students Union, giving it away to Kodagu. There's Hevan Faba, and now Neetu easily. So that's 3 crosses in the past 7 minutes for Kodagu that ideally should have been aimed at Shlok. They just haven't had it in the second half. Neetu's clearance doesn't find a Students Union player. There's Hevan Faba, play from northeast. Rafi just asking Franklin to just go up the pitch a bit more, play a bit more higher. It's been more of Kodagu in the second half. They've had more possession, and it's the first substitution of the match, as Elvis will make his way onto the pitch for Madan Gokhale. He was trying his best in the first half to get on the end of some of the passes that his teammates were playing, but was more of a frustrated figure. The lack of attacking that Kodagu had in the first half. Now let's see what sort of a role will Elvis have to play in this match. Yes, Romario. Heavy touch, but gets it under him. And now there's Mohammad Rafi. There's Jamshid Ali. Jamshid Ali gets the cross in for Shlok. Good header away there by Bishnu. And now there's the goal scorer Aditya. Oh, he just wanted to get that under the defender very quickly, but giving it away. See some frustrated sounds in the stands from the Students Union supporters.
We can also hear Siddharth Bhatia just screaming at how easily that position was given away to Kodagu. There's Surya to take this one. Surya plays it long. Looking for Shlok, who's now come out to the left hand side. Shlok's layoff. Didn't come any of it. That's a through pass in between two players. Good from Students Union to win it back. Yes, Pratik Swami. Now Aditya plays it back. Now Janish. To Pranendra. His pass forward has just found Mrinal. Mrinal finding the underlapping Udit. As a play down for Kodagu. Looks like it was Mohammad Rafi who had gone down momentarily. He's on his back on his feet and can resume play now. Udit receiving smartly on the turn. Now Rutik has some space for Aditya, the goal scorer. Takes it down under his control. There's Aditya now. Gets it back. Janish looking to cross. Janish finding a pass forward to Mrinal, who just did not get that touch under easily. Now Pranendra smartly plays it to Akshay. Here's Brajesh. Shlok was never going to leave him that easily. Here's Romario continuously pressing and chasing Pratik Swami. Look at the intensity that Kodagu are putting in the midfield. This is good from Kodagu, and they've now won the ball back. Excellent from Kodagu. They've not given up at all, and they're just looking in a different gear at the moment. If they can get a goal now in this match, it would be quite something. Almost an outlet. Cutting inside, getting away from his man. And Indra calmly playing it to Brajesh. And just gets it overrun there. It was Bishnu. And now another substitute for Kodagu. It's Alex, who's coming onto the pitch replacing Bikram. So that's two substitutions made quickly by Dibankur Sharma. Neetu clears it. There's Kodagu now maintaining some position. Pranendra just coming and getting a head on to that one. There's Udit, Akshay. Rajesh finding Pranendra, who in turn wanted to find Pratik. Wasn't back in shape on time, and the flag had gone up for offside. Tackles flying in now. And now a long pass forward for Mrinal, who got his control very neatly. It was a good pass there to Rutik. Could not make anything of it. And that was even poor in terms of decision making by Kodagu there. Not sure what he wanted to do. So an hour of the game played. It's still Students Union 1, Kodagu nil. Courtesy of Aditya's free kick in the 35th minute. Here is the goal scorer. Jainish making that run forward, and
He wanted another run to support his through pass. So volley coming in from Nishant.
and Kodagu want to take this throw in very quickly. Jamshid Ali leaves it for Surya. Surya has Ivan Fiva on support. Vishnu clears it.
So a double substitution for Students Union. Hemant and Nivruti coming onto the pitch. And it'll be the wing back Mrinal.
He'll be making his way to the bench. There's Prajesh. Playing it long. Decent. Good control there by Udit. This is good from Students Union. Very neat spell. Now Udit. This is good. Great passing there down the right hand channel between the midfielders and the wing back. Here's the substitute going on and on.
Gets the cross in. That was a decent spell. The cross could have been better. The intent was nice. It was Hemant Kumar who was immediately involved in the thick of the action after coming on for less than 10 seconds.
Now Kodagu wanting to make their attack.
From the right hand side, which is giving it to Students Union.
Here's Hemant. To the skipper. That's a decent pass forward. And Nishant was out of his goal, and this was a chance for Students Union. And he's hit the base of the post, and the ball has gone out. Rajesh penetrated it, and it was Rutik who pulled the trigger for that pass, and I think it was Pratik Swami who just was a
Tad bit quicker than the keeper for that ball. Had the goal at his mercy and at the base of the post. Students Union knocking on the Kodagu defense now. But overall, a very good 5-minute spell for the side in white. Had a couple of chances, and just moments before they've also hit the base of the post.
Neetu coming out. Yes, Brajesh. Just a bit slow to react to that one. That pass to be played on the ground, that was quite a big distance. And now Romario to Shlok Tiwari. It's been quiet in this game. Now Romario from the left. There's Udit. Good from Udit, taking his man on. It was Romario who left him in his wake. Now Pratik. Rutik. Now here's Hemant, substitute. Doubled on by the Kodagu defenders. Decent defending. Here's Hemant. Back to Vishnu. Pranendra plays it back to Vishnu. Decent give and go. And now Rutik. Rutik's pass forward. And the flag has gone up for offside. This spell is applauded by the coaching staff for Students' Union. Nishant playing it. Kodagu wanting to play through this. Students United midfield. Hemant intercepts it. Now goes on to his run. Down the right hand side. One-on-one with the defender. And Kodagu win it back very easily. Can they make something out of this? Of the counter. Pass is played forward. Down the left hand side, there's Shlok's run. Just appealing, but wasn't the best of appeals. And now a give and go down the left hand side. There comes a chance again. Cleared away by Students' Union. And now Romario's shot blocked by Rutik. Romario back with it. Yes, Surya. Yes, Tanmay. Back to Surya. Romario. Surya again. A very high position there for the goalkeeper. It's providing that passing option, extra passing option. Kodagu. And now a pass forward, intercepted by Jainish. Rutik plays it. Now Pranendra plays it back. Back with Hemant. Vivruti receives it on the turn. Plays some quick passes with his captain. Now Jainish. Vivruti turns and plays it to Aditya. Rutik finds Aditya. Aditya now down the left hand side. 1v1. Aditya's crosses. Doesn't clear the first man. Jainish comes and steps out of the defense. Concedes a free kick. Shlok Tiwari at the moment is amongst the top goal scorers in the league. He's got 4 and 2. There have been 3 hat-tricks so far in the Bdfa Super Division. Yes, Kodagu, decent ball. Neetu has come and he doesn't get the ball at all. Shlok Tiwari for a moment thought that's a bite of that one. Ball has gone out for a goal kick. Janish clearing it.
Pace yourself. Pace yourself.
As I was talking about, there have been 3 hat tricks in this season's Bangalore Super Division, and the first one was scored by Cletus Paul for kickstart, the thumping 6-1 victory. Second one was by Karthik Swami for FC Bangalore United. The first one was by Cletus, the second Karthik, and the third one for MEG. Yesterday, Sheikh Mujib scored a fantastic hat trick to defeat South United by 3-1. And there's the shot, easy for Nishant. Nishant volley was hit very low. I don't know if that was intentional, because usually that's risky. Neetu just taking a few risks, but getting the ball in his control. Janish giving it to Rutik. Rutik now spins away from his man. There's Hemant. Hemant's loose pass there by the substitute. 4 and 5 here. Udit. Rutik. There's Nimruti, who's been playing in the midfield alongside Pranendra since he's come onto the pitch. Given away sloppy, but the touch wasn't the best one for Kodagu there. Now Aditya taking on his man, getting it back. Aditya's shot is blocked from the edge of the box. Kodagu win it. They can counter. Ivanba just laying it down the right. Janish's tackle has given Kodagu a throw in. Looks like it will be a long throw in this Students' Union box. Cleared by Udit. Romario wins it. He was struck back and Kodagu have a free kick. In a dangerous position was Nivruti. Just went from behind on Romario and just caught him on his hips. 30 yards from goal, Kodagu have a direct free kick. Mario has just stepped away and given the free kick duties to Ivanba. Looks like Ivanba is ready to test Neetu in goal. There's a 4-man wall, 5-man wall. And in front of the Students' Union wall, there are 2 bodies of Kodagu as well. There's Ivanba. Ivanba's strike is straight into the arms of Neetu. Very easy for him to collect. There's Aditya wanting that give and go, but a good tackle there by Franklin. And the team is just being asked
To take another water break by the referee. 15 minutes left for the regulation 90 in this game. It's still Mfar Students Union 1, Kodagu nil. Let's take a replay. Take a look at the replay of that goal. As I was talking about, there was a 5-man wall in front of Aditya. And just let's take a look at that when none of the players in that wall jumped. And if even a single player would have jumped a bit more, I think it was Romario as well in that wall. None of them jumped. It became easier for Aditya to just put it in the top corner. You have to critically analyze that goal. That free kick wasn't awarded very far from the box, so it's always difficult for the striker to put it over and under the wall in that short 20-meter distance. But once he gets it over the wall, it's a very difficult task to get that ball to go under inside the goal. But since the wall didn't jump, it was Aditya's effort, which was pretty straight, and it was a very good effort, has to be said, very good effort into the top corner, which had good pace and gave Nishant absolutely no time to react for that one. So I would really want to just ask the opinion of our fans as well who are watching. Like, what do you think of that goal? If the ball would have jumped a tad bit more, was that free kick savable for Kodagu? So a double substitution coming for Kodagu, looking for at least one goal in this match. 19 and 18 making their way in. Tanmay wearing jersey number 19 and Andy Joy also coming onto the pitch for Kodagu. That wasn't what they were planning, Kodagu. But James Shidali trying to find the left wing. Good intensity shown there by Pratik. Once again, well done there by Pratik, who's just dropping and helping his team. And Students Union have won a throw in. Here's Hemant. This is good battle between Hemant and Jamshid on the left hand side for Kodagu, and Jamshid has got the better of Hemant because he has won the throw in. Now it's Mohammad Rafi with the throw for Kodagu. Plays it to Shlok Tiwari, who's now more tucked onto the left wing for Kodagu and not inside the box, very central, where he usually plies his trade. And the final 10 minutes of the night, it has to be said that if Kodagu need to have a chance to get back into this match, they need to provide more support for Shlok Tiwari up front. He is their striker, he is their main man in front of goal, but they haven't provided him with enough service in this match for them to
find more opportunities. Vishnu to take this free kick. Plays it long. Cleared away. Now down the right. Running in behind. There's some space for Kodagu if they can work something. There's a chance now. Romario inside the box. Wanted to play that pass inside. But if he could have just looked up, it could have been a shot. Chance for him to take a shot as well, Romario. But the danger still hasn't completely gone away for Students' Union, and as there will be a corner to deal with. And Kodagu now committing 7 players forward for this one. And as the minutes go by, there will be more and more bodies from Kodagu. That's a free header for Kodagu. But it was at a very awkward angle to direct that header on goal. As the ball came in, looked like it was Iwanba who got this header. Tanmay also. That's sloppy. Oh, that was sloppy. And there's a chance. Oh, and Kodagu are getting it handed directly to them by Students' Union. Unconvincing defending, and then even more unconvincing goalkeeping there by Neetu, whose clearance went straight to Romario, who, had he realized that he had more space in front of him, should have taken a touch and then just placed it to the side, because Neetu was out of position and so were his defenders. And now Janish clears it, trying to find Hemant. Mohammad Rafi just kicking a Students' Union player and giving it straight back. And now Hemant twisting and turning, beating his man, and wins a foul. He has been quite decent since he's come on, Hemant. This 83rd minute free kick for Students' Union from the right wing will be taken by Rutik. Will be an in-swinging one. Vishnu is up for it. Udit is there. Pratik lives inside the 6-yard area. There's Rutik's free kick. It's quite decent. And Janish was there. He's now running back, but might be thinking that he should have gotten something on that one, because it was a decent delivery from Rutik. Kodagu build up quickly. Nishant playing it. Here's Romario picking a pass. Janish now one-on-one with the fullback. There comes the cross, sliced away by Pranendra. Neetu comes and collects it. There's Neetu taking some time. Clears it. This time he gets distance on it. Now Romario, space in front of him. Picks a pass. There's space in front for Kodagu. Turns his man, takes the shot and scores underneath the goalkeeper. Kodagu have equalized. I have to say, who's been looking for Kodagu. And breaks with the coach Dipankur Sharma. Romario Nazaret pulling the strings, picking the pass to Jamshid Ali, who turned Vishnu down the left hand side and then scored underneath the goalkeeper. And in the wake of that goal, Students' Union make another substitution. We have to see if that substitution had been completed, because it looked like Palash Barber was about to make his way onto the pitch. But this game now has just gone up in terms of some stress. Now let's take a look at how that goal was scored. There was plenty of space down the left-hand side for Kodagu, and defensively Student Union were caught napping. And Jamshid Ali, who has made that foray forward a lot of times in the second half, he had ample time to chop the ball back onto his right foot, and then scored underneath the goalkeeper, who should have saved that shot. It was straight onto him, should have saved that shot. But as things stand, it's Mfar Students Union 1, Kodagu FC 1.
No flat pass. Oh, help out there. Help out there. Stay there. Help out there.
And now once again, Students Union shooting themselves in trouble. Decent save by Neetu. Janish clears it. This is Students Union just putting themselves in trouble. Now they've given it back once again. Here's Romario. Jamshid Ali with a couple of step overs, and Neetu stops it from going out for a corner. Jamshid Ali has been the light of this match for Kodagu, and he's ignited the fire in this Kodagu attack. And more so after that goal. Another long pass forward, taken brilliantly down by Jamshid Ali. Another chance. Pranendra wanted to clear it, and that was straight into the arms of Neetu. Not convincing. This is not convincing from the team in white. Neetu clears it. What a game this has been in the final few minutes. Mohammad Rafi helping the build up there for Kodagu. Romario got the assist for the equalizer. Pranendra's pass forward is good. It's very good for Hemant. Here's the substitute turning his man. He's gone away from Jamshid Ali, who's now all the way back to defend. Hemant back to Nivruti. Nivruti plays it back. Vishnu, Pranendra, now Janish. Pranendra wanted to play it to Aditya and just put it out of play. So Kodagu have kept up their pressure since the second half started, and it took them almost half an hour, and they have finally opened the scoring for themselves and equalized in this match. They deserve the goal. They have really deserved that equalizer, because following previously attacks that built up to that goal, they had been knocking the doors of that Students Union defense. And it wasn't surprising either that that goal came from a Students Union mistake. Janish's tackle is clean. Rutik keeps it. Plays it to Aditya. Back with Janish. Looks like Kodagu is going to be one of the top teams in the Super Division this season. They've played some solid football for the past 240 minutes or so, I have to say, because the first half that they played in their first game against Roots wasn't very convincing attacking wise or defensive wise, but then they made a very strong comeback in the second half, scoring 2 quick fire goals to make it 2-2 in that first game, and they got a point from that one. Shlok Tiwari didn't start that game, and he came off the bench and scored 2 goals, as we saw Aditya take an attempt, but it was very easy for Nishant. And then after that first game, they got a solid victory against BUFC, scoring 4 past them, where they were in control from minute 1 to 90, and they've kept up their momentum in this one. Even in the first half, they were playing quite decently, but went down to a very good goal from Aditya. Strikes that you can't do anything defensively, but they should have also stopped that one if the wall was better. And now once again, Students Union shooting themselves into trouble. Here's Shlok Tiwari inside the block. Oh, and Shlok's shot has gone out for a goal kick. Shlok had more time than he, and now the substitution that I was talking about will be made. A double substitution as Palash Barber and Aryan Amla will make their way onto the pitch. Udit is coming off. I think it's Vishnu Rabha who's coming off for Palash Barber. Just a like for like change for Students Union there. Palash, I'm guessing, will play in that centre back role. Vishnu was playing on the right hand side. And now Brajesh has moved into the right centre back role. Janish will be playing centre back. And the substitute Palash now playing from the left centre back role. There he is building the attack, finding a pass. Clattered from behind, no free kick given there. Now Kodagu. The other substitution was Aryan Amla, extremely skillful. And now space in front of them. It was Pratik Swami laying it down to the left for Aditya. We are into the 4 minutes injury time in this game. Here's Aditya on the edge of the box. Aditya takes the shot. Was there a touch onto that one? And the referee says yes, it's gone out for a corner. He has been the standout performer for them in this match for Students Union, Aditya Rathore. I think it clipped Mohammad Rafi on the way. And it will be a corner for Students Union with 2 minutes left in this injury time. What a game this has been in the final few moments. There comes the corner. There was the Janish header. Was on target but comfortable for Nishant. What a game this has been, especially in the second half. Here's Aryan Amla. Now Pranindra asking more support from his players. Nivruti. There's Hemant taking his man on from the right hand side. Wanted to find Aryan. It wasn't successful. Now Kodagu have a chance. Final minute of this match. If there's no additional time, beyond the additional time. Cut out there by Hemant, who cannot keep that ball in play. It will be a throw in for Kodagu. Mohammad Rafi is quite surprised that that throw-in has gone against him. He was very sure that it took a Students Union touch before it went out, and Hemant takes this throw. Here's Nivruti. 10 seconds left in this match. There's the pass. If Aditya can keep this one in, he has kept it in. He's one-on-one up against his defender. Now he's found Rutik. He's flicked it back to Aditya. And there will be no more time in this match as the referee blows for the full-time whistle. As this game ends in a stalemate. It's Students Union 1, Kodagu 1. We saw a first half where Aditya Pratap Singh Rathore scored that stunning free kick to put Students Union ahead. And then Kodagu, with some immense pressure in the second half, kept up their performances. Consistent from every player as Jamshid Ali scored that equalizer in the 84th minute. It's full time from the KSFA Stadium in Bangalore. It's Mfar Students Union 1, Kodagu FC 1. That's all from match number 18 from the Bangalore Super Division. We'll see you all folks tomorrow for the first game at 1:30. Thanks and have a lovely evening.